Bay Area native Patrick Schneider has always been involved in music, and with the current pandemic taking place, it has led Patrick to learn a new hobby in which he desires.
I started playing guitar April of 2020, the very beginning of April. As we all know, that was the beginning of quarantine kind of, or end of March, but I knew in the long run I'd want something to do over quarantine because I knew it wasn't only going to be 2 weeks. So I decided to learn something new. So I got a guitar from a family friend and they just gave it to me. Yeah, I just started playing it and playing it every day. I got really into it. That was just kind of my thing that I did over quarantine, and it was totally worth it.
Patrick did choir and theater in high school, as well as learning multiple instruments in that time period.
My main instrument is guitar. I'm able to pick it like a bass guitar, and then I also can play a little bit of piano. I wouldn't say I'm like a pianist, you know what I mean? But I definitely can play like piano and learn songs. I do sing. Yeah, in high school I was in the choir, so I've been singing for a long time. I also used to take vocal lessons because I've also done theater my whole life, so singing is a huge part of who I am, what I've done. You know, it's just a big part of me. I love doing it.
Even with his goal of becoming a journalist, the thought of potentially joining a band has not left his mind.
I've always thought about that, and I have some buddies back home who I would always jam with when I was in quarantine still. We'd go to his garage, one of my friend's garage, and we'd just jam out because they all play, like one plays bass, I play guitar, other guy plays drums, other plays keyboard. Yeah, and so I totally joined a band.
Patrick claims that music has shaped him into the person he is today.
The arts have been a huge part of my life, all my life. Music is so ingrained in my mind that it almost feels like I just can't live without it. I listen to it every day. I play every day. I sing every day. All that. It was also kind of a coping mechanism this last year, just because I said I started learning it in quarantine. I knew it would be for the long run, so music helped me out of some deep spots because I got pretty sad at some points.
All the best to Patrick and his musical aspirations. Reporting for Cronkite News, I'm Aaron Schmidt.